We live in a time where there is a lot of selective outrage. There are people that are only outraged about something that affects their own community, people of their skin color. Some of these people are calling themselves believers in Christ. You can't say that you are a believer in Christ and have racism in your heart. God is not okay with racism. God is not okay with injustice. And you can't think God is backing you up when you're walking in pride. There's a lot of people that are wishing evil on others, or they don't care that there's genocide going on in their community. We can't be outraged only when it comes to our community. The truth of the matter is, God is going to judge anybody who has racism in their heart. You cannot think you're going to enter into the kingdom of heaven being a racist on both sides. You can't hate one or the other. You can hate the things they do, but you're showing hatred towards a community, towards a generation of people that has nothing to do with something that you see on the news. Why are you taking the bait? There's clearly a race war that is being incited right now. If you don't have any type of critical thinking skills, you won't realize what's happening and you will continue to take the bait, naturally or spiritually. The war is spiritual because you're fighting against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. You have to dig deep into why there is this thing called race or racism. It's never been about skin color. It's always been about bloodline. I didn't ask to be the skin color that I am, nor do I deserve or anybody deserve to be hated because of their skin color. But you got to understand, if somebody has an outcry and they're expressing their pain because of what's happening, the genocide that's going on in their community, they should have the right to do so. That should not be offensive. Everybody is offended about everything. You can't even speak the truth. And people think that their truth is the truth. There's only one truth, and that's the truth of God. And the truth is, God is not okay with racism. God is not okay with hatred. God is not okay with injustice. There's no way that you can say that you're a believer if you have that in your heart. While a race war is being incited, God is judging and looking at the hearts of people to see, how are you going to respond? Are you going to take the bait? Will you take the bait? And you have to make a decision that you're not going to be governed by your emotions and look at this the way God would want you to look at it. Look at it in the spirit realm. There's the powers and the forces of darkness. It doesn't have anything to do with your skin color. Let's be clear. And if you're looking at it that way, that's completely ignorant. And you will be judged for that. We all will be judged. So you have to check your heart posture and see, do you have hatred towards your brother or your sister? Can you empathize with your brother or your sister? Do you have the same outrage when it's happening to another person's community? We can't have selective outrage and say a public execution for a black man, but not wish the same for someone who is mass murdering a black community. It doesn't work that way. And then call yourself a Christian or a believer. God is not okay with any of this stuff. But judgment is here. Judgment is here, and God is judging your heart. God is judging our hearts. He knows the truth, and he allows certain things to happen for the things within our soul and in our heart to come out and become exposed. That's what God is doing. He's revealing in the time of revelation. He's revealing and exposing what's going on in the person's heart. It's no surprise to God because he already seen it. Now, people are seeing the truth.